Welcome back to the Goat Rodeo, where we are herding goats and turkeys.
Goat for Thanksgiving.
Oh, you know what? I didn't change the background behind me. That's embarrassing. I don't even know if I can. You notice there? It's the wrong one.
There you go.
You think Chromecast is working today?
Wait, you do other podcasts without me? You bastard.
I also do meetings without you.
That's the best part of my job.
Oh, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. But you know what definitely works, Paul? This brief message by our sponsors at Smart to Play. Not that one. Windows 7 end of life is around the corner. Smart to Play will help you migrate to Windows 10 and manage those pesky Windows updates. Claim your free Smart to Play licenses worth over $700 at smartdeploy.com/theroute. Be some editing in there.
This is like the Millennium Falcon and Empire Strikes Back, you know? Just nothing ever works.
Yeah, for those who didn't see that because it was chopped out, I got a bunch of buttons over here, and sometimes I forget which ones do which, and it happens.
It's like me when I type. Where's the F key?
You know, it is really windy outside today, and we got this wind warning. Just old man winter blowing in. It's supposed to be like 40 to 50 mile an hour winds outside. That's not going to be. No.
Does that mean that's coming here next?
Yeah, I would imagine if I go outside and throw some things in the air, they'll probably hit your house.
They'll land at my house, yeah.
Eventually. Eventually they will show up.
It says moderate for tomorrow.
Moderate.
Wind.
What does moderate mean?
20 miles per hour. Light is 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
To this thing. 5 miles an hour is light. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it's coming. It's coming. Also, the if you need an Xbox One S all digital edition, $149. I don't think that's a bad deal. I think that's what this thing should have been priced at all along, personally. But
yeah, I'm surprised. You have some information about this maybe going away if it doesn't sell very well now.
Yeah, I heard that this is kind of like if it's not going to sell at $149,
it's not going to sell.
It's not going to sell. I mean, and they can't just put it at $99, which we know it would sell at that price point. But at some point, you kind of got to worry about making money. And
I'm surprised it hasn't done better. I'm sure for a lot of people, the disc is a fallback, kind of just in case thing. But this seems like a natural progression for the platform.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. It was just launched at the wrong price. They came out of the gate at $249, which made no sense. And then it kind of trickled slowly down to about $199, which was okay. But $149 for this thing, I think, is a good deal. That money.
It's a great deal.
Especially if you're going to get it for Fortnite, because you get some V-Bucks and some skins and whatnot. Then you get Minecraft. And
what did you call them? B-Bucks? What?
Yeah, that's the in-game currency for Fortnite.
B-Bucks?
V-Bucks. V-Bucks.
You kids with your terms.
I don't make them up. I just report the facts. I'm just reporting the facts here. And Microsoft's also releasing a version of Windows called 2004, which is
hilarious.
It's the year I graduated high school.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, put that into perspective. So anyway, that's 20H1.
20H1, yep.
Yeah,
I'm going to write something about this. I have a couple of little 2019 year in review type things, and I got to work my brain up to understanding this. But Microsoft releases 2 versions of Windows a year. Naturally, in 2019, we tested 3 versions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yep.
Yeah, something.
That's going to be one of them. I'll ruin the surprise on that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we can all kind of agree 1909 just didn't really happen. It was a thing, but it wasn't really a thing.
Yeah, it was. We don't like the way things are turning out, so let's just change the rules. We'll pretend we did something that we didn't. I don't know. They have a way of dragging complexity out of simplicity. I don't know. What are you going to do?
And Microsoft also put out their holiday ad, which allows you to talk to reindeer, but it's really just showing off their. Did they call it Skype Translator? I don't think they called it that. I don't think they call it anything.
Yeah, I don't think they call it's. They were obviously talking about Skype. I mean, they mentioned Skype. What did I call it in my notes here? It's the commercial is called "What Happened Before Reindeer Mauled a Child." Oh my God.
For those who aren't aware, there's like a Skype translation or Microsoft translation, whatever term they use. And then the child sees that. And then for whatever reason, there's two reindeer standing outside. And against her instinct, she goes up and talks to the reindeer using the tool, which is not a good thing because if my daughter went and tried to talk to reindeer, she would probably get gored. But
right. Tossed in the air like a little rag doll.
Yeah, just
play football with her.
And then the other exciting thing, which is exciting but not quite yet for me at least, is that Outlook.com is finally a PWA, and it will be finally exciting for me once I get that Gmail integration. So,
yeah, so I found out some bad news about that. They're apparently only testing that feature with a limited group of users.
I'd like to be one of them.
Because Microsoft, I keep checking. I kind of assumed it was going to come to everybody over time, but that may not have. I don't know, or maybe a while. I don't know. But the thing is, so. Just so people understand, like this is exciting on one level because we've been waiting for this kind of thing. I mean, the PWA part of it. It literally doesn't change how Outlook.com works at all, right? So you could today, without it being a PWA, pin it to your taskbar. It will look and work exactly the same. There is no additional functionality. All they've done is laid the foundation for them to start adding PWA features. Like offline use, whatever else. I guess offline use would be the big one, but it really doesn't really change the app,
Yeah.
Yet, I mean, look, Microsoft, a company that earns $11 billion in revenues a quarter, has added a JSON manifest file to a website.
And we're excited.
Doing the minimum.
And we are excited, folks.
We're excited for what that might portend.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right, Paul, it is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. You got anything else before we go slaughter a turkey?
No, I have to do Windows Weekly today, which, I'm happy to do Windows Weekly, but I mean, I would have taken this entire day off otherwise. So, no, other than you please go to Instagram and you can all see Mary Jo Foley 2.0,
Oh, yes.
The woman I accosted in Washington, D.C. this summer. That was amazing. And just so Brad, because you'll appreciate this, I was literally telling my sister, my wife's parents, the story about what happened in D.C. And she was sitting at the table next to us, heard my voice, heard me say Mary Jo, and then she goes, "Holy shit, it's you." She was a good sport. She also bought us dessert in kind of a payback, because you may recall from the original story, I had purchased her meal because I felt so bad for. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Actually, I have to wear an ankle bracelet in certain states. But the point is, we all got by it. And how crazy is that?
Yeah. The great thing is I told Paul on Skype, this is the start of a LMN, or Lifetime Movie Network, Christmas special, where something's going to happen. But unfortunately, a lot of those things involve like murder. So one of you has to die, and I choose you. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, we have two Mary Joes. I think the obvious choice here is eliminating the duplicity.
Yeah. Yep. So on that high note, folks, that wraps it up for this week, actually. And you can find those Smart Deploy links down below at smartdeploy.com/Thurrott for your exclusive offer. To everybody who's celebrating Thanksgiving, enjoy your turkey. To those who are not, enjoy your whatever extended week.
Enjoy these two turkeys saying good.
We are the turkeys.